Hey, you guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy holidays to those of you that celebrate. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a late afternoon collective message. Let me fix this. You guys already have a spread out here, and I'm gonna let y'all know. It's I feel like it's a little messy. It's a little messy. You got somebody that was in your energy, that you could have been connected to in one way or another. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, somebody was confused. Somebody, hold on. Hey, you guys, welcome in, y'all. Let me go ahead and flip the camera. And then let me go ahead and send this to my ladies, so that way they can all know. Hey, good afternoon, you guys. Welcome in, y'all. All right, so I flipped the camera for y'all. Somebody was confused. Now, this could be strictly somebody was confused about their sexuality. It also could be, the way I'm looking at it, is something about like somebody was confused on which way they wanted to go about a situation. Thank you, Trudy. Somebody was confused about some type of like direction that they wanted to go in when it came to closing out some type of cycle. Okay, the family room card is here. Hello. The family room card is here, and then it's also this big break is out here again, y'all. It's out here again, okay? This family room card gives me the idea of, puts me in the mindset of the world card. Because with this 21 out here, February the 1st could be significant. 2021 could also be significant as well. Somebody here that could be, when a cycle began or a cycle ended in your life, maybe with someone or something along those lines. But it's something about a person like really trying to, they were conflicted when it came to closing out some type of cycle, being successful or something like that. Oh my goodness, I don't have any backup pages, y'all. I will never reach out to you. Okay, I will never reach out to you. They tried to. Okay, yeah, report them and block them. But it's something about this person wanting to experience success. With this big break, a major moment is brewing. This could be the launch, the offer, or the shout out that changes everything. It's something about somebody pondering in maybe their home. Hey, Queen Bee, maybe at their house or, something like that. Maybe even around people that's closest to them, like family or something like that. Like, there could have also been some sort of like, conversation that a person had in a home environment or something like that, where it calls for them to have to decide on which path, which path they were gonna go. Now, for some of y'all, not all of y'all, and y'all keep it cute in the comment section. For some of y'all, there is somebody here that was confused about their sexuality. That is a thing, okay? But I don't want to focus on that. That could be a possibility though. But it's something about like somebody rekindled a connection with an individual from their past. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I see this sexuality card out here and it's like someone still figuring themselves out, I think that somebody was torn between you and another person from their past. Hey, Bianca, another person from their past, okay? And I think that it's something about this person ended up choosing to go towards this person from their past that they shouldn't have. They weren't supposed to go back to this person. Hey, Shay, they were not supposed to get back together with this person, whoever this is that they went back towards. It was like, no. But it's something about, there was some sort of insight, some sort of message that was, sent to this person, whether that is spiritually. I'm doing good, babe. How are you? Whether that was spiritually, a physical, like literal message, like, hey, look, don't fuck with this person no more. You need to cut them off. Hey, honey, like, you need to cut them off. Don't get back into a union with them. Whatever the case may be. Hey, this person did not, they ignored the calling. They ignored the calling. And a big part of the reason why they ignored the calling, y'all, is because somebody was doing love spells on this person and somebody was lying their ass off. Hey, Brittany, somebody was lying their ass off. Y'all, I swear this fucking gnat is finna drive me crazy right now. Okay? It's something about somebody like, you know, being in poverty, somebody struggling or something like that, somebody feeling abandoned out in the cold, or this is what somebody, like a lie or something. Hey y'all, hey, welcome in everybody. This is what some heavy emphasis, like I'm like what the fuck. But it's something about like this person, it says a version of the truth was offered, but it's curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete. And I just feel like somebody could have used some type of sob story. Hey, thank you. Hey, Andy, thank you. Somebody could have used some type of sob story about some type of struggle or hardship or something like that, some sense of being in a place of abandonment where, you know, they could have been like out on their ass, or at least that's what they made it seem like. And it was something about doing this to like get somebody to reconnect with them. And so I don't know, because we got love spell and we got sexuality out here, so I don't know what that looks like. We just gonna read the energy, we gonna see what it is, and we gonna go from there. But what I will say is, whoever these motherfuckers are, oh, hold on, we got a straggler. Daniel is lost. Let's get Daniel to safety. Whoever these people are, they got a lot of bad karma coming their way. They're already dealing with karma. It's something about some money that they took action towards. Somebody could have married for money, or somebody could have done something to someone that they were married to. This could be a female. Okay, this could be a female that somebody, I don't know, divine feminine, this could be you. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. But it's something about this person being in despair. It's something about this person being in despair because there's something about some money that this person received, or some type of abundance or something like that this person received, and they were not supposed to have it. And so because they stole it, because they took it, and it's all for status. It's all for status. That's what this is. Somebody got bad karma. Somebody got real bad karma, like, coming their way, and they're gonna have to fight. They finna have to fight if they're not already fighting. Okay, and so it's because it's something about somebody wanting to be respected or something like that. I honestly feel like somebody tried to put a person in a union, just so that way they could have access to certain resources and things like that. When it comes to some main female, it was a benefit or something like that to be attached to someone. And I feel like it's on some shit where now, y'all, I just think like something is hitting the fan. I feel like something is hitting the fan, y'all. And now somebody that, you know, that rushed back towards another person. Somebody rushed. The patience is in reverse. They rushed back towards another person and became intimate with another person, okay, that they were supposed to stay away from, but their heart was wide open for this person. It's like, I don't want anybody else but this individual. Like, somebody was obsessed with an individual that they were not supposed to be with, okay. They could not let this person go. They desperately wanted commitment from this person and with this person. But you guys, it was all happening like this because of love spells and lies. That's why this person was completely obsessed with this is like, with this someone else here, there was a third party. There was a love triangle. Okay. Somebody abused divination to get a person that was directly connected to you. They used divination to confuse this person. Love spells, sex magic, a sob story, or something like that to get this person to come back to them, to choose them. Okay. And if you were to like be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why are you acting like this? You know, like, how you just crazy out your fucking mind about whoever this individual is. It's because there was love spells and sex magic being done on your past person. That doesn't negate and that doesn't justify the foul shit that they did to you in the process. You know what I'm saying? Of choosing this person. I'm just telling you how the fuck they got caught up with this person in the first place. There's something about like with vacation in reverse, we got a fire sign out here in reverse, so there could be a karmic fire sign, toxic fire sign energy involved, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and air sign energy could be involved too. There could be a toxic karmic air sign involved. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or something like that. It's something about you want your distance from this person. Okay, it's something about whoever this is. They don't want to make risky investments or something like that. Somebody is stuck in some sort of investments that they made. There could be a toxic or karmic earth sign involved. What is that? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's something about trying to overcome some challenges, stop being narcissistic or something along those lines. Because it's something about like they're after this breakup or separation or something like that. It's something about the distance. It's something about the distance that you have put in place between you and this person. I'll be honest with y'all. If there was heavy, hey Evelyn, there was heavy abusive divination and lies and like emotional manipulation, gaslighting, all of those different things, that is wearing off. That is wearing off. Somebody is coming to their senses about who they were dealing with. Who they were dealing with. Who they were caught up with. Why were they so caught up on this person? How did this person convince them to do certain things and be a part of certain things and, you know, so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to get a little bit more oracle and then just so we can kind of get more of a clearer idea of what's going on here. I don't know. These folks thought that they were about to, like, again, they thought they were finna run it up. They thought they were about to run it up with the big break here. And I feel like we're just getting, again, more and more aspects to, you know, certain parts of this storyline. More and more insight to certain things that happened, why certain things happened, so on and so forth. Somebody thought they were going to like choose another individual, and they thought they were going to choose another individual and like really be some type of, I guess, in some type of position of power and status or something like that. You know, not run it up. That's what they thought they was finna do, Rachel. Okay, Mux thought they was in love and all of that. But remember, we just seen last night, for those of y'all that didn't watch that when it is up. Look at this. Okay, this person, whoever they got caught up with, they were broke. They were struggling. They were struggling. Hey, Mari. They were struggling. They were dealing with financial hardship and things like that. Somebody wanted a Captain Save-A-Ho. They wanted a Captain Save-A-Ho, whether masculine or feminine. And somebody created a perfect illusion to get someone here in the collective, to get your past person, to choose them, to invest in them. And also within choosing them, they would betray you in the back. Like in the background, you know what I'm saying? It's something about this person being a fucking snake. Somebody was competing with you the entire time, trying to prevent a permanent ending with the death here. Big Scorpio energy. A permanent ending from happening with your past person and whoever this little mini you, this little wannabe you, or whoever this is, that thought that they were competing with you. This is a whole snake. This was a whole snake. And somebody here, your past person, didn't even realize that they ass had got bit. They didn't even realize that they had got bit. So we gonna get into it, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Hey, Nicole. Yeah. All right, Holy Spirit, give me more on this family room and the big break and the sexuality. Like, somebody's confused about which way they want to go, who they want to be with, what they want to look like, or closing out some type of cycle and shit like that. Which way they want to handle it. Tell me more on this. Oh, my goodness. Let me... Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Passion is in reverse. Talking is in reverse. So somebody that a person was not talking to It's something about like, damn, if I can just get my damn cards together. It's something about interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking more, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. It's all out here in reverse. Somebody had stopped talking to another individual. Somebody had cut another individual off. They was not talking to another individual. And I feel like somebody came in creating some type of narrative or some type of storyline or something on top of doing love spells. Give me just one. No. We on the other side of town on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Sunglasses is here. So it's something about somebody watching, some looking, somebody stalking an individual. Somebody, didn't we see something not too long ago about a bugaboo? We've had readings about somebody third party or something like that, like being a whole bugaboo. Okay, like obsessed. Hey, from Scotland. It's something about this person was watching, like trying to compete. Whoever your past person is, they could have like stopped talking to this individual. Again, somebody definitely stopped talking to an individual because we got back together here. Okay, we got back together here. So it's something about hey, welcome in, you guys. It's something about this person coming back in and you know, after watching and stalking you and your person, you and your past person. Give me one more on this. Give me one more on this. A narcissist. I'm telling y'all, this is a narcissistic ass person that was love bombing. They came in love bombing your past person. They're obsessed, possessive over your past person. That's what this is. I wasn't even going to take 3, but I guess we taking 3. Shit, fuck it. This is somebody, a narcissist. They was in it for this was all one-sided, y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of the flexing hearts. Thank you, Karen. This is somebody that's like, whoever, this is a third party that I feel like we're talking about. This is a third party perspective, y'all. Okay, so let's make sure that we're putting ourselves in the position. Okay, we're on the outside looking into what happened here. Okay, somebody here, you were with an individual. They could have stopped speaking to somebody that they were romantically involved with. Whoever this individual is that they stopped talking to, this person was obsessed with your past person. Okay, maybe they're not your past person. Maybe you're still with them. I don't know. But it's something about they were stalking. They were like obsessively watching, addicted, in narcissistic energy, very possessive and controlling over your past person. Very narcissistic energy when it came to your past person, wanting to compete with you for your past person. I don't know how your past person was showing up. Maybe they were sponsoring. Maybe they were taking care of this bill or taking care of that responsibility or something along those lines. Whatever it was, when it got cut, this obsessive third party came back in and was like, basically, I'm going to have to create some sort of illusion. Okay, I'm going to have to lie. I'm going to have to create some sort of illusion. I'm going to have to, thank you. I'm going to have to do, abuse divination and all of these different things to, to get Divine Collective's person from, being connected to them. Does that make sense? That's what this is. This person was like coming in after being blocked. They were coming in and creating confusion. Okay, they were coming in and creating confusion. They were addicted to your past person, but this was all a one-sided type of obsession. They did not want to lose access to whatever benefit. Yeah, the runner, key on a string. Like somebody here, this person, I just feel like somebody got caught up with a crazy, y'all. somebody could have been having like some one night stands, or maybe it was like we had a couple of like one night stands, like this is like the 5th night stand or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have really been in that type of situation with somebody, or something like that. I don't know what this is, but it's also something about like if your past person at one point was chasing after this individual, like really on their ass, you know what I'm saying, like really chasing after this individual, and they was able to kind of like string your past person along, kind of like, y'all know how people be doing when they getting their fucking ego stroked and they're in this narcissistic ass energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people get a kick out of people chasing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, if you want me, you're going to have to do this, this, and this. Or, you know, some people get a kick out of doing shit like that. And if your past person was in that chaser energy while somebody was in runner energy, okay, if that was the case and your past person was in chaser energy trying to appease this person and really showing up for this person, kissing the whole ass of this person, like that sort of thing, and then they got with you, and they cut this motherfucker off, it's like, hold on a second. How you just gonna take, that's my flunky. How you just gonna take, no, I need that back. I need that back. You just gonna stop talking to me? Why you not chasing me no more? Who got your attention? What's going on with you? Like that sort of thing. And so that's what this was. That's what we just seen, the snake, the other woman, you know, competing, that sort of thing. Somebody was like, no, I got control over that one. I got control over that. That's my puppet. I'm that person's handler, not Divine Collective. What the fuck? And so that's why somebody went to abusing, divination, and lying to either gaslight, love bomb, emotionally manipulate, guilt trip, whoever your person is. And that's what had them confused. Okay. Hey, somebody, that's what it is. That's what it is. Give me one more on this. I guess I'm gonna take 3. Give me some more on this. Lies detected, love spell, and poverty. Thank you. Somebody is doing some type of self-reflecting. Somebody is doing some type of self-reflecting about like and introspecting on how somebody showed up. How somebody showed up with them. Like somebody came in looking exactly like what they knew your past person would need for them to look like. They came in saying exactly what they knew your past person would want to hear. Okay? That's what they did. And somebody is, now I don't know if somebody past person was robbing Peter to pay Paul and still was trying to break bread on another motherfucking person in a way that they couldn't afford. It's like you can't even afford your responsibilities, yet you cutting into your bill payments so that way you can buy this motherfucker some shit, or so that way you can take care of this motherfucker over here. Like it could have really been something like that. So they both could have been struggling with this poverty out here. Because usually on the 5 of Pentacles, it's 2 of they ass out in the cold. They struggling together. They ice the fuck out together. And this ain't the 5 of Pentacles. But every time I see this card, that's what it makes me think of. Taurus could be significant for somebody here. Whatever the case may be, this person, while they were connected to you, they wasn't telling you that they were secretly still communicating with this person, or they had started back communicating with this person in the background. You could have started like realizing certain shit, you know, this person being cold-hearted, detached and shit like that towards you. Or it's like, damn, how you ain't got no money? Where your money at? Wait a minute, I thought you've been at work. You've been at work all week. Why you ain't got it? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have started peeping certain things about this person and certain ways that they were moving that let you know, like, nah, it gotta be somebody else in the mix, or you doing some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You doing some bullshit, you know, that you know, it ain't got my best interest at heart, or you on some bullshit. But it's something about this person reflecting. They're reflecting on how whoever this third party is, how they put on the perfect facade for them. Give me a little bit more on this. They showed up saying, like, if like I was finna say, if they both was broke, somebody knew that your past person with this big breakout here and stuff like that, somebody knew that your past person gonna try and get on some money moves. Okay? They knew, like, this past person yours gonna, like, okay, it's an opportunity to make some bread. Like, this type of money could change everything. You know what I'm saying? With this big breakout here. Somebody knew that your past person would be like, all right, well, what you talking about? You called me, okay, what's up? Oh, I just got an idea for us to make some money. I just figured, because I'm going through this, that, and the third, and I know you was going through this, and this last time we spoke, and I got this idea, whatever. Somebody showed up saying and doing exactly what the fuck they knew your past person would need to, like, fall into the trap. Give me more on this. Now somebody is, like, self-reflecting on this. What's that? Passion is trying to flip out again in reverse. Give me more on this. Not today is here. See, y'all, look. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. It's in reverse. So this is how somebody was able to get through to another person. Whoever your past person is. Damn, confirmation. Whoever your past person is, they had put boundaries in place with this person, y'all. They had to come in lying. Thank y'all so much. They had to come in lying to get your past person to let their guard down, to drop their boundaries with them. Thank y'all so freaking much. I appreciate it. Give me one more on that. So that way they will stop being upset with whoever this person is. I don't know what happened. They would be willing to take the risk. Something about this person of yours, like, they really was like stiff arming whoever this individual is. They really were like stiff arming whoever this person is. I'm gonna give them their credit with that little part right there. Initially, okay. Somebody was really standing on business, you know. Hey, Mimi. Somebody was really standing on business. They put up a fight at first. Okay, but then when this motherfucker came through, they spent the block, you know, sounding exactly how this person, they said the right thing. And this past person of yours, they folded. Give me more. Let me just get one. It's something about, like, this came out of nowhere. Hey, beautiful. It's something about this came out of nowhere. All of this, like, you know, the situation just changed. Like, 1 minute it's like, okay, I'm solely focused on me and Divine Collective. Fuck this past person. Fuck my ex. Or not even fuck my ex, but they probably was upset because this card talks about still upset. Okay, it's something about, you know, I'm not fucking with that person. Okay, bet. Heavy boundaries in place with that person. And then boom. It's like, okay, now I had this conversation with my ex and they saying this, and, you know, I mean, that does sound like it could change everything. It's sounding good, whatever. Now I'm conflicted. I'm confused. I don't know who I want to be with. I don't know where I want to go. This motherfucking person chose to go back to the motherfucker that thank you. They chose to go back to the person that they was absolutely supposed to stay away from. And it's something about, like I said, if they were running it up, like I said, it was something about some money that somebody was not supposed to have. They were not supposed to have this money. They went and got it. They went and took it or something like that. They got karma coming for that. They got to pay that shit back. It's something about, like, this thing changed drastically for this person. It's like once y'all know, and I always reference Princess and the Frog, when he shook that man's hand, that's what I'm envisioning. When he shook that man's hand, he was like, why don't you shake you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, that shit changed. It changed. That's kind of what I'm picking up on over here. And what I tell y'all, that's exactly what this is. Muggs came in saying gave him the perfect spiel. Said the perfect thing to her. Music to her ears, music to his ears, that type of thing. Give me one more over here. Hey. Talking is in reverse again, y'all. Interested, awaiting messages, text calls, emails, talking more. Also, whoever this person was connected to, while they're doing their self-reflecting now, because a tower done hit, they're not speaking to this person now. They're back in no contact with this person, or there's some type of like, you know, trauma or turmoil or something like that that's going on between these two. Because even on this card right here, it says back together. The honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tease in the how long it will last. And then we also have messages in reverse. So somebody's not taking somebody's messages, somebody's not taking another person's calls or something like that. Is it no, it's not the right time or something like that? It's something about like these motherfuckers was not supposed to get back together, and after they went and caused chaos and destruction or something like that, somebody is being left to deal with a tower by themselves. And I feel like we just saw that last night. Somebody left a person out to dry by themselves and deal with whatever the fuck they was doing, because we know they was abusing divination. Somebody here, whoever this third party is, they could have introduced your past person into abusing like divination, or, you know, initiated them into some sort of cult or something along those lines, or whatever the case may be. That could be a thing, because there's definitely spell work here. There's definitely spell work here now, and we've been hearing over these past couple of days about some spell work backfiring and all of those different things. And I feel like we just getting a little bit more about these two right here, like that's outside of you, what was going on outside of you, what was going on behind your back, all of that secret shit that we've been hearing about. Like somebody wanted to keep so low key. They were still talking to this person, or they had started back talking to a person that maybe they could have reassured you like, okay, that's a thing of the past. You know, I don't deal with that person anymore. Like I cut that person off. I don't talk to them no more, which initially they weren't speaking to this person. You know, they weren't speaking to this person, but they came in and spent them. They came in and spent them, and now they're back not talking to this person. Somebody is realizing like, what the fuck, how quickly somebody came in and wreaked havoc in their life. Somebody regrets picking up their phone. Somebody regrets responding to a text message. I just seen, hey, what you doing? I seen, hey, what you doing? Hey, you up? Or something like that. Somebody regrets responding. It's nighttime. Somebody regrets responding to some text or some call or something like that. Somebody regrets doing this. Give me more over here. What's this about? Uh-oh. Phoenix is in reverse. New phase and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. Yeah. And yeah. It's something about like whatever this person, whatever they had gone through with this person, there was no rekindling it. There was no rebuilding it. There was no new beginning after. It wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be a new beginning. The divine said no. This was a karmic attachment that somebody's person was caught up in, and you came in and was with this person, and this karmic spent the block. And unfortunately, your past person wasn't strong enough. They took the risk. They took a risk, even though they knew that this shit was rocky. Also, something didn't change. Like it didn't change at all for these two. They came back together and it was right back to how it was. There was no growth. Somebody's mindset was still the same way that it was when they last were together, you know, like that sort of thing. It's also something about somebody got into this union with whoever this ex of theirs is, and they didn't even realize like that this person wasn't telling them everything. Like they didn't notice it. They didn't notice it at all. They thought that, you know, things would be the same in regards to the love and the, you know, the compassion, the intimacy, and all of those different things. But yeah, somebody wasn't telling this person that they had their own ulterior motives. Give me one more over here. I mean, of course they wouldn't, because then they wouldn't have been able to get what they wanted. Give me more. I'm telling y'all, It was something about this person was supposed to stop this pattern with this individual. They could have already cut this person off. They could have already cut this third party off, okay? They were in separation with this person. This was, I'm telling y'all, it's supposed to have been like, maybe it was like a 5 or 6 night stand type of situation. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even think that these two were in like a full-fledged, like, committed relationship. This could have been some type of, you know, situationship that was kind of like, you know, a talking stage or some shit like that, that kind of, you know, a fling that lasted a whole lot longer than it was supposed to, and the shit was real toxic. It's so much emphasis over these past couple of days in the readings about another person being extremely attracted to whoever this third party is. It's something about whoever this individual is, y'all, they just do it for your past person. Like they look the part, but they are rotten. They're fucking rotten. And this person, this third party, knows how to use their looks, their, you know, to seduce people and tempt people to take risky action towards them. And they know how to get people back in. Heavy emphasis on the love spells, the sexuality and the seduction here. Heavy emphasis on sex magic, sacral chakra siphoning, and all of those different things to get somebody to like come back. It's like what is that damn fly? It's called a wasp, a fly trap, whatever that plant is. And it sits there and it just waits. And it looks so pretty. You know what I'm saying? It looks so, a honey trap, a Venus trap, whatever it's called. And a Venus fly trap. There we go, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Okay. It's something about, this is how somebody is. Like, they look so pretty, even though I don't think that flower is really that pretty in my opinion, but that's just me. It's something about, like, it just sits there, you know, and whoever this is, they lure you in, and then they got your ass. They got your ass. And then when they done with you, they gonna open back up, and now I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for the next one. I'm ready for the next. Who else is finna fall into this trap? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Give me just one, please. Y'all know I always got an analogy and shit. I'm always gonna give y'all a reference. Give you something to visualize, okay? So y'all can see it how I see it. Okay? I don't think it's that cute. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think it's that cute. Give me more. Oh my God, somebody got married. Ooh, somebody got married. Or somebody committed themselves in some type of way. I got marriage out here twice. I got marriage out here twice. Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Marriage is out here twice. Okay, so I don't know how this person bound themselves. They could have literally went off and got married to this person. I don't know what that looked like, but maybe it was for status. Maybe it was for, I don't know. This is a twin flame for somebody. A karmic twin flame. Engagement ring is right here. Honeymoon, paradise, all of this. This was a karmic relationship. This is a karmic relationship. They could have met this person online. Somebody could not let go of this person. They were like totally consumed with whoever this person is, this twin. That's what this was. This is a karmic twin connection. It could have also been a false flame as well. So we're about to see what happened here. Somebody went and married a fucking karmic, or bound and devoted themselves to a karmic in some type of way. Definitely some of these folks could have got married. Some of these folks could have definitely got married, like for real. Or there's some type of higher level of commitment that somebody could have thought they was about to have with an individual. But I just feel like after this person got what they needed, I feel like they cut out. Who in the trigger? Who need a trigger warning? Who being triggered? Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Hey Deanna. He took that tax money. Oh Lord. All right, Holy Spirit. So what's this about? Why was this person? Who was this that was stalking and addicted, and this narcissist and all of these different things? Like, what's this about right here with this family room? Somebody wanted y'all, like, if you and your person was like doing life together, like real deal, like building together with a family room here, and maybe you do have a family with this person. Maybe you thought you would build a family with this person. Somebody was like obsessively stalking y'all stability. Somebody could have also been stalking y'all home. If for those of y'all that shared a home with this person, that will not apply to everybody. Okay? Somebody could have been like, this person could have been like stalking and, you know, possessive, like over this individual to the point where maybe, you know, wow. Give me more. What's this about? The Queen of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Okay? Very, very seductive, very beautiful. Okay? Very independent, a free thinker, social butterfly, somebody, this is a feminine energy that's action oriented, a go-getter. Okay? Very well put together, you know, very popular, that sort of thing. Somebody, a lot of people want access to whoever this individual is. Okay, give me more on this Queen of Wands. What's this about? What happened? The moon is in reverse. Big Pisces energy. Okay. Somebody was hiding and repressing their feelings and emotions for a Queen of Wands. Somebody that they were, I'm telling you, they were very attracted to this person. Okay, tell me more about it. It's something about I think somebody could have gotten tired of hiding it, like keeping it a secret or something like that. It's something about like they were creating some type of illusion. Give me more on this. What's this moon reverse about? The Ten of Pentacles is here. Wow. Wow. Okay. What role does this Queen of Wands play? What role does the Queen of Wands play? Okay, so the Queen of Wands was being ignored. The Six of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands was being ignored, basically was being sent through an ego death, basically. Oh shit. This is the failure. This is the person that was being rejected. Like, again, somebody had put this individual on a pedestal. Somebody, whoever your past person is, they had put this individual on a pedestal. This is a narcissist. And it's something about this person being real egotistical. Somebody really likes to lead with their looks or with certain things that they like, you know, money, status, maybe even the family dynamic that they come from or something like that. Heavy emphasis on somebody like really leads with their money, and it could even not even be money that they have. Tell me more about this. What happened here? So the Queen of Wands was being ignored. The Queen of Wands was being rejected. The Queen of Wands was she felt embarrassed. Damn. Like she felt embarrassed with the Six of Wands in reverse. Like her ego was bruised. Somebody, you know, cut her off. Somebody cut her off. Somebody like iced her ass out. Okay. And I just feel like, even though this person, like, I feel like, even though this person was like not speaking to this individual, they still like had emotions and feelings for this person. So they with you, but they could have been like having to keep this shit low key or whatever, like repress these emotions that they still have for this individual that they were ignoring for the family. That's what they were supposed to do for their Ten of Pentacles. That's what they were supposed to do. They were supposed, for one, also, let me tell y'all this, also what this person was supposed to do. There's the breakup here. This was not their soulmate. Two of Cups in reverse. This was not their soulmate. This was always somebody that they could not trust. This was, hey Dasha, this was never somebody that was really a true partner to them that was in it. Again, the narcissist card is out here. This was a one-sided narcissistic type of situationship. Okay, and somebody's past person could have always been in chaser energy for whoever this individual was. Okay, and it's something about like, hold on real quick, because what the fuck is that about? Hold on. Let me go ahead and get you on the safety, baby. Go ahead and tend to your Bible. Go ahead and tend to your Bible. Okay, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Okay, it's something about this person being in chaser energy, being in chaser energy and really trying to get this person's attention, maybe even amongst all of their other like suitors, because the Queen of Wands in the upright, even when she in reverse, it's a lot of people that's on her. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. This person was supposed to, you know, ignore this person. Stop dealing with this person. Take them off of this pedestal that they had them on. They were supposed to tell you about this situation. They were supposed to tell you everything that happened with this individual. For some of y'all, you might not even know all the ins and outs of what happened. Like, you could just know that they had an ex, like, but this could be a situation where they didn't tell you like what happened with them, what that looked like, what that dynamic looked like, or no shit like that. They were supposed to reveal everything to you. They were supposed to tell you everything, but instead it's like this person kind of just like swallowed these feelings and shit like that, and they were just trying to, you know, move on for the 10 of Pentacles, stabilize this union that they were building with you, the legacy that they were supposed to build with you, which, you know, they halfway had it right, but they still dropped the ball in a lot of other areas. Tell me more about this. This made this Queen of Wands become obsessed, and y'all reverse the genders and all of that as you need to. Just don't force nothing. Tell me more what happened here. Thank y'all for 150. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Somebody ended up going back. They backtracked. Somebody still had all these feelings. That's why this spell work and the love spells and the lies was able to work, y'all. That's why it was able to work. Hey D, I always tell y'all this. You have to be vibing at a certain frequency in order for certain things to work. Okay? Your past person had not tended to these emotions and shit like that they still had for this other individual from their past. Okay, granted, they had cut this person off. They stopped talking to this person. They were ignoring this person. They weren't taking action towards this person. You know, all of the things. They were trying to focus on moving forward and building something solid and stable with you. Heavy emphasis on some of y'all could have a family with this person. I got family room out here, and then I got 10 of Pentacles out here. So for some of y'all, not everybody, there could have been some higher level of we got married, we started a family, we started a business together, we whatever towards a legacy. You guys were doing what y'all were supposed to do to build structure and longevity for yourselves, like for generations to come. That's what y'all were doing. This person was attempting to do that, but because they didn't work within themselves, okay? They didn't do the work within themselves. They kind of just swallowed that shit. They didn't process it for real. When this motherfucker here became obsessive and started abusing divination and spell work and all of these different things, love spells, guilt tripping and love bombing, it was able to penetrate because this past person of yours, those feelings were there. They were there. That's what this was. So when the shit hit the fan, this motherfucker, I'm telling y'all, they folded. They went right back into it. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. They didn't close out the cycle completely. They didn't change. They went right back into the cycle. Give me a little bit more. Damn. Give me a little bit more. What's this Wheel of Fortune reverse about? They went right back into this negative cycle with this person that they were not supposed to be in. They weren't supposed to be fucking with this person at all. But they especially wasn't supposed to allow this person, this third party, to come in and cloud their judgment and veer them off course of what they were building, the foundation that they were building with you. They were not supposed to do that. But like I said, I'm sorry, y'all, they was weak. They was weak. Somebody knew exactly what to say to your person. They knew exactly how to move with your person. They knew how to do that thing that your person like. You know, they knew what to do and say. And your person folded. Tell me more about it. And what's so crazy is the money. Let me tell y'all this real quick. This person would have got the 10 of Pentacles. They would have been set and stable financially. They just had to do this work with you. Like, they were not supposed to come up and have any big opportunities and shit like that with this karmic. That's not what was fated and destined to happen for this person. That's not how it was supposed to go. And it wasn't supposed to go like that because this is a fucking karmic and this is not their soulmate. This is not a soulmate of theirs. This is not a soulmate of theirs. And if this is a twin, but it's a karmic twin who has not done the work. They haven't done the work. So they were not supposed to come together. They were supposed to stay separated. That's what they were supposed to do. This person could have started seeing some wins. They could have started seeing a little change come through, but it was never going to last. It was never going to last. It would always be a temporary type of thing because they were not with the person that they were supposed to be with. This longevity, this long money right here that lasts for generations to come, that was only coming because they have a contract with, they fulfilled their contract with you. Hey, not with anybody else. Especially not a fucking karmic. Yeah. Okay, give me one more on this. That's crazy. Give me one more on this. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy. Sagittarius could be significant as well. Heavy emphasis on earth sign energy. We said that at the beginning, right? Yeah, we said that at the beginning. Earth sign, air sign, fire sign. Makes sense. Makes sense. This person switched up on you. They ended up switching up on you. They turned on you for the worse also with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And you somebody, you the Queen of Pentacles, whether masculine or feminine, you the stable one. You was the one that this person was supposed to, like, y'all were going to nurture and cultivate, like, again, amazing things together. You were the one that this person was supposed to invest in, because whatever work this person would have done, like, with you, again, it just would have kept multiplying for them. Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles real quick. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles? And y'all see we got two feminines out here. And y'all remember I was saying with this sexuality card, it's something about somebody was torn between, like, who they wanted to be with. They were conflicted about what they wanted to do. They were trying to figure it out. We got a Queen of Wands and we got a Queen of Pentacles here. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. What role does the Queen of Pentacles play? What role does the Queen of Pentacles play? And like I said, some of you guys, y'all could have a child. Y'all could have a family with this person. There's a mother figure here. Tell me about this right here. What's this Queen of Pentacles got going on? The Chariot is in reverse. Big Cancer energy. Somebody stop taking action towards the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot is in reverse. Somebody blocked you. They stopped taking action towards you. Stop moving towards you. Stop working with you. Give me more. Somebody also went back on something that they said. Somebody told you something to try and put your mind at ease or something like that, and they went back on what they said. Give me more on this. Give me one more on this. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, the Lovers is in reverse. This fucking idiot. They switched up. The big Gemini energy. They switched up. They switched up. They didn't commit to you. They didn't commit to you. Hold on. We got a straggler in here. Hold on real quick. I got you. Let me get this straggler up out of here real quick, because you think you fucking slick. Hold on real quick, y'all. All right, cool. Lovers reverse. It's something about this person being sure of you, okay? It's something about this person, because somebody here, you are a solid, dependable individual. You mind your business. You ain't all buck wild and reckless. Somebody here, you could be an entrepreneur with this Queen of Pentacles here. And if not an entrepreneur of your own company, you could have like you could hold a really high position within your career or something like that. You're very nurturing and loving, even if you're not a mother. Although some of you guys do have a family with this individual, okay? It's not for everybody. Some of y'all do, okay? Whatever the case may be, you are consistent. You are, you're grounded, okay? Again, you are an asset. You are an asset. You are the type of person, whether masculine or feminine, if somebody invests in you, working with you, will always work out in this person's favor, because how smart you are. You know what to invest your time, your energy, your efforts into. You're so fucking logical. You're great when it comes to business. Somebody is also very tech savvy. I don't know what that's about. Somebody could work in tech, IT, or somebody could do like computer work. Oh, somebody also works from home, or somebody has a remote, like hybrid type of job or something like that. Like whatever it is, somebody's really good on the computer. I don't know who needs to hear that. Like somebody could do like administrative assistant, or, personal assistant, or somebody does something, data entry. I don't know what the fuck you do. Somebody does something with the computer. Somebody could also be a technician of some sort. Mechanical technician. I don't know what that is. Somebody could deal with cars, divine masculine shit, divine feminine too. Somebody could be really good with diagnosis. What the hell? Diagnosing. Somebody uses computers to diagnose things or something like that. Like somebody's really good at that. Somebody does that for work. Neither here nor there. Whatever it is, you know your shit. You know your shit. You can be trusted. You are reliable. I don't know if I said that already. Okay. Somebody here, you make a house a home. You make a house a home. Okay. So it's something about this person knowing all of this about you and being sure about you, okay? And then this person that they were ignoring came in, created an illusion for them, okay? Seduced them, got back in their head, sparked up those emotions that this person was repressing, and they switched up on you. They switched up on you. All of a sudden, the Lovers is in reverse. I don't know if I want to commit to you now. I don't know if I want to. We had a plan. We had a vision on how we was finna do this as a family, as a power couple. We had this goal in mind, and all of these different things. We were speaking the same language at first, and then this person from your past came back around, and you switched up and went right back to a version of yourself that you assured me you wouldn't do. Or something like that. Like there's something about like a cycle was supposed to have been closed out, and somebody told you it was, and temporarily it was, but they folded when this shit came, when they got tested again. They folded, and they iced you out, basically. They iced you out. They went back on what they said. They went back on what they said. All of a sudden, it's like we're not in alignment with each other. We don't want the same things, and you don't really love me, and all of this disharmony with the Lovers in reverse. Maybe you're not my person, and all of these different things. That's what this was. This was all because of an obsessed, narcissistic fucking stalker. An obsessed, narcissistic stalker, okay, that was hell-bent on being the handler for your person. They were being rejected and ignored, and they was like, I can't have that. They came in and spent the block and created an illusion for your person. Okay. Yeah, somebody was like, I do not want this cycle to close. I do not want this cycle to close. Heavy emphasis on earth sign energy. Somebody was supposed to go in and do some self-reflecting. Somebody was supposed to go in and do their shadow work on this situation that they were caught up in with whoever this person is, and they were supposed to confide in you about this situation. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to confide in you. They were supposed to be an open book to you about this situation. So that way, it's one of them things where it's like, with the Lovers here, even though it's in reverse, it's one of them things like, we're stronger together. We're only stronger together if we both are showing up, choosing to fight with and for each other. I'm fighting with you. I'm not fighting against you. So if I'm fighting with you, you need to know, look, this is what I got. This is what's going on. These are my strengths. These are my weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth, and vice versa. So that way, if a opportunity, a situation, or I was finna say if somebody come in, you know what I'm saying? We done already had our conversation. So can't nobody come in and sidebar us or catch us off guard or no shit like that, because we already locked in on the up and up with each other. That's what it was supposed to be. This person didn't do that. They didn't do that. Give me more over here. They didn't do that. They're reflecting now. They're reflecting now. But it's too fucking late, because for some of y'all, we already know you good is gone. We already know your good is gone. Like, it's it's pretty much a wrap. Like, it's so much of a fucking wrap. It's like somebody, the shit is so done. The shit is so done between somebody, like whoever you are and this past person. And because it's like, what they did was, not only did they switch up on you and go back to somebody that did not have their best interest at heart after you had been nothing but loyal and devoted and locked in with them. Somebody here, you don't be out in the streets and all that shit. This Queen of Pentacles is a homebody, whether masculine or feminine. Somebody you could take care of your business and then you mind your business. Okay, you be out the way. You prioritize what's most important. You don't have no type of track record or anything like that where you done showed up with this person in a way that makes them think like, oh, I need to be second guessing my relationship with Divine Collective. So not only after seeing all of that, how you showed up choosing them, they went back to whoever the fuck this person is. And then they started attacking you with this motherfucking person. Yes.
Are we still going this right now?
It's storming, girl. I don't think we're going nowhere.
It's like going
It's bad. Yeah, we chilling.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, it's something about this person like attacking you. It's something about this person attacking you for this individual, which that makes a whole lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense, y'all, because y'all remember, it's been like, what was it? 2 or 3 readings in a row where we've seen, I'm like, why did this third party like want Collective's past person to do this? It was like, bitch, I want to see you attack Divine Collective. You spent me and rejected me and ignored me for Divine Collective. Hell yeah, I'm finna get in your ear and tell you how to attack Divine Collective. You hurt my motherfucking ego when you took me off the pedestal and put Divine Collective on the pedestal. So yeah, I am finna get in your head. I am finna get in your head and yeah, let's do a destiny swap on Divine Collective. Let's go ahead and do this, that, and the third on Divine. We could sacrifice Divine Collective. I'm telling you. Whole time making your person think it's their idea. It's gonna be the opportunity of a lifetime. Whole time this is some bullshit going on because somebody's ego was bruised. They got rejected and a narcissist lost their grip and control over your person. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me about this love spell and the lies detected with the poverty here. Somebody was definitely not talking to another individual. And whoever this person is was like, nah. What he say, homie, don't play that. What's that? What is that TV show? That's not all that. That's In Living Color. Is that In Living Color? With the Wayans brothers? What the fuck? Is that In Living Color? When he was like, homie, don't play that. So So that could be significant. I don't know. Somebody could be a millennial. Somebody could be, what's the generation before millennials? I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody that could have been your prime or some shit like that. You could have liked that show. I don't know. Or it's something about the Wayans brothers. Somebody could come from a big family or something along those lines. Either you or this person involved, or maybe you've seen something about one of the Wayans brothers, or after this message, you could see something about them, and that will be your confirmation. All right, y'all just take it as it resonates. But somebody's like, I'm not going for that. I'm not taking no L's. Tell me more about this. What happened over here? Somebody was like, we're not closing out this cycle. So they lied. What did they lie about? Tell me what they lied about. He's a clown. The tower. They lied about a tower. Okay, when it comes to some money, heavy emphasis on some money with work or something like that. Okay, they lied about the tower when it comes to, and I said that. I'm like, I don't know if your past person was like really like putting on for this individual. Like, they could have not even had it for themselves for real, and they could have still been trying to like, okay, I'm gonna pay it, I'll pay it for you, like that type of thing. Somebody was not trying to come up off of that. Somebody was not trying to come up off of that. Tell me, what was the tower that they said happened? What was this chaos? It was something unexpected that happened. Somebody could have said that they could have came in saying that they unexpectedly lost their job or something like that. We seen the 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. It's something about like this person, they unexpectedly lost a lot of money or some shit like that, or some type of stability or structure that they had. Okay? These folks could like work online. I keep seeing stuff about online. Big break is here. The world is here. Okay. The 6 of Wands is out here, even though it's in reverse. So these folks could have like a social media like presence, you know, whoever this feminine energy is, this Queen of Wands, whoever this individual is, the third party could have like some type of like, you know, social media online presence or something like that. It's something about somebody took a L with some money or something like that, something that they were traveling towards or something along those lines. Somebody said they had a chaotic, unexpected experience pop up, and it was terrible. It was just terrible. That's the only thing I can hear. It's just like, you ain't gonna believe this shit. And this is what somebody had to come in and say something groundbreaking to get this individual to drop their boundary. Give me more on this. What was the tower? The star is here. Big Aquarius. Heavy emphasis on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this tower out here. This is everything we just said earlier. Earth, air, and fire. Okay, earth, air, and fire. And then they go to Emperor at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Big Aries energy. Somebody here. Big Aries energy. Big Aquarius. Okay, it's a lot of major shit that was happening. Somebody came in lying about some type of major like transformation or cycle taking place in their life or something like that, but it was a lie. They were lying. Either they lied about what caused it to happen, or they lied about the situation being a thing, like it wasn't a thing at all, like it didn't exist or some shit like that. Give me more on this. These motherfuckers could definitely have some type of online presence or something like that with this star energy out here. Give me more. What they say was the tower. This is somebody that thought they was on the come up, that thought they was on the rise online or something like that. The star is here, thought there was some type of ascension or something along those lines. It's something that this person needed help healing. What was this? I'm telling y'all. The 9 of Pentacles. Hey, Des. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo could be significant. It's something with some money. Somebody like, oh, 9 of Pentacles reverse, I can't afford it by myself. I've been working. I've been hustling my ass off. Okay, I've been doing the best I can. I've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, and I don't have enough for Paul. Okay, heavy emphasis on that. 9 of Pentacles reverse is I need help. I need somebody that I can depend on. That's what this is. I need somebody that I can depend on because I'm fucked up out here. and I'm working my ass off, really trying to come up. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to heal it, or whatever the case may be, but I'm not successful with it. It's a tower. It's chaotic. Somebody could have said something like, if this is somebody, now mind y'all, I said this about this Queen of Wands. This could be somebody that look real good. Thank you. Okay. This is somebody that look real good, maybe real independent. They got, they carry themselves a certain type of way, really popular, like that type of shit. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody, and that's what I was saying. This could be somebody that have some type of image that they have curated for themselves, but they only have this image, or they only can make certain moves the way that they do because they use other people. They get other people to sponsor them. And y'all, I didn't have readings like this before, and I'm like, bitch, out here posting this and posting that. That's somebody else's wig she wearing. He out here doing this, doing that. That's somebody else's watch he got on. That's somebody else's car he driving. Like that type of shit, or whatever the case may be. This is somebody that literally creates illusions to look like they are something of substance, but they're not. And that's what I was saying. Like, whoever your past person is, they could know about this person's struggles and shit like that. Like, that could be a thing with these two. Maybe they're codependent on each other in some type of way when it comes to, okay, I'll look out for you this time, and then you look out for me next time, or some shit like that. Some shit like that. It's something about this person knowing that they needed to come in and say the right thing to get whoever your past person is to drop their defense. They had to come with a sob story. They had to come with something traumatic. It had to be chaotic, like earth shattering, like, you're not gonna believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of thing. I just need somebody that I can depend on right now. Tell me what this Nine of Pentacles reverse is about. Why was this person in the Nine of Pentacles reverse? Why were they, the queen, not the queen, the King of Swords is in reverse. This person's a fucking liar. They wasn't in the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Didn't we say something like this? What? Somebody was a pathological liar. Why was this person saying that they were, what caused this person to be in the Nine of Pentacles reverse? What was they saying caused them to be in the Nine of Pentacles reverse? The Ace of Swords. Okay. Heavy emphasis on Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Give me this Ace of Swords. What did they say? Somebody said they were just looking for a breakthrough. I'm just looking for a couple bucks, man. That's all I need. I just need a little something till I get paid or some shit like that. Or I got a bright idea. We gonna be able to make some money, man. We gonna both get out of the struggle. Tell me more about this. What happened? The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It's something about some work that this individual was doing. This gives me 10 Pentacles in reverse. This gives me 10 Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it could have been something that this person, remind y'all, I was saying something about this individual up here at the top when we got the 10 of Pentacles out here already. This could have been somebody that could have like been, leading with their money, their status, the family that they come from, or something like that. Whatever this person was doing or building, they're broke. They went like bankrupt, or they lost all of their stability, like, or something like that. Like, it was clear that something that they were working on, some type of work that they were doing or something like that, they were stuck. It was like, there is nothing. There was no money coming in. There was no money coming in. This person was taking an L. Okay. Okay. So what did they want Divine Collectives? What did they want Divine Collectives past person to do? What were they asking of Divine Collectives past person? What were they asking of Divine Collectives past person? This person is also a perfectionist. The Six of Cups is here. You remember how back in the day, you remember how in the past you used to look out for me? The Six of Cups is here. The Six of Cups in the upright is also a situation where it's like, it's not equal give and take. It's not equal give and take. There could be an age difference between your past person and this individual. They had a history with this person. Now, mind y'all, They stopped fucking talking to this person. Okay? Hold on. Let's hold on. Let me see. All right. We're gonna let you ride. All right. Okay. It's something about like, I'm stiff arming you. Okay? I'm not talking to you. But it's something about I call you with this, you're not gonna believe this shit. You remember I was set. You remember I had it going like this, that, and the third, and now I'm fucked up out here. All the money is stopping. Nothing is working. I'm stuck. I mean, it's crazy. I can't take care of my bills. I can't take care of this. I can't take care of that. It's something about somebody wanting something to be like how it used to be in the past. Like how it used to be. You remember in the past, you used to this, that, and the third. You remember how we used to this, and this? That's what this was. What if this person is something about the history? Thank you. Ooh, hold on real quick. Hold on. We got Taylor that's lost. Hold on. Taylor is lost. Let's get Taylor to safety. Hold on, y'all. There she go. She's good now. All right. What did this person want Divine Collective's past person to do? Like, what was this about? Somebody called trying to reminisce and shit like that on the past. They couldn't get past how it used to be in the past. Tell me more about it. They wanted a new opportunity. Ace of Wands, somebody like come through. Some shit like that. I want it to be like, I want to try again. I got a bright idea. You remember how we used to do it in the past. I got an opportunity. Ace of Wands is here. Okay. What was their idea? These folks could have worked together, or I don't know what the fuck they could have did. But it's something that they was doing in the past, and somebody was like, I want it to be back like how it was in the past. Somebody was definitely like fucking around. That was, see, this love spell shit is here. Tell me more about this. Somebody could have used that as a way to, like, you know, again, I call you with a sob story. I call you with a problem. You are a shoulder to cry on, is a dick to ride on. That's what I just heard. Okay. That's what I just heard. And somebody used this like tower to open up the door to get your person to start being confused and conflicted about you, because they started back fucking around with this individual based off of a sob story. Tell me, what were they wanting Divine Collective? Like, what was this that they wanted to create with Divine Collective? They missed them so much. They couldn't stop thinking about them. They wanted a new beginning with them, and they had this bright idea. What was this bright idea? The Hangman is here. Water sign energy could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Heavy on the Scorpio and Cancer. Somebody was like, give me an opportunity to change your mind. I can change your mind. Like, just pause. Like, just hold on a second. Give me an opportunity to change your mind. Okay. Tell me more about what did they want to change? Like, what did they want what did this third party want from Divine Collective's past person? Like, what did they want? The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. There go the money. Right there. Somebody wanted this individual to give to them. This is also somebody that's like consumed with greed. Only thing they care about is money and spending money. And they spend a lot of money recklessly also. They don't have, again, that Nine of Pentacles reverse. Whoever the fuck this is ain't got no type of financial literacy about themselves either. None whatsoever. Reckless with the spending. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. Somebody wanted your past person to open up to them financially. Like, again, I'm telling y'all. Tell me what they wanted. The Five of Swords is in reverse. They wanted to make amends. They wanted forgiveness. They wanted forgiveness after it was, again, I told y'all, it's something about these folks could have had like some type of still upset. There could have been some type of kerfuffle. There could have been some type of fighting. They could have had a bad breakup or a bad, I'm cutting you off type of situation. Okay, boom. This person comes and now they dealing with you. Okay. They were supposed to keep this motherfucker on ice. They didn't do that because this person came in. What's that, Pleasure P? Can we make it like it was? Or some shit like that. This person was reminiscing. Oh, I miss you so much. I want a new beginning with you. I got a great idea for us to make some money. All of these different things. Give me a chance to change your mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Five of Swords in reverse. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. Like, this is somebody that had already crossed your past person in the past. This was somebody that had already crossed your past person. The Five of Swords is here. It's in reverse now, but this is after a fight. This is after you was cutthroat. This is after you was grimy towards me. This is after you was sneaky with me or some shit like that. Now I'm like, I'm sorry. I know that's why you cut me off. I know that's why you don't fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. Somebody like, I miss you. Give me a chance. Like, I'm dealing with this crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that I can depend on. I need somebody that I can trust. I'm trying everything. I'm working my ass off. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Nothing is working. I need some help. Like, that's what this was. Give me a chance. Like, let's, you know, the Ace of Wands is here. It was a lot of like sex being used, and this person was dealing with all of this while you was still connected to this person. They were having this conversation. What was they supposed to do to get this money? Oh, the Eight of Cups is here. Okay, where was they going? Where did they supposed to go? Where were they supposed to go to get this money? What was that about? What was the plan to get the money? Where were they going? Damn, somebody walked to a death. They walked right into death. Ending. Big Scorpio energy. Pisces could be significant. Okay. Sheesh. Somebody went searching for better and found a permanent ending. They walked right into their own demise with this person. Sheesh. They abandoned you. I told y'all they wasn't supposed to do this. They wasn't gonna have, like, I don't care what the fuck. They could have picked up a couple of coins on the way, but they was never gonna get the whole thing. Nah, not with this individual. Give me more on this. Yeah, and they are aware of that now. The Four of Cups is in reverse. They are aware of that now. This person thought they was finding their way. Whole time they were so far removed from their path. They were so far removed from their path. They thought they was finna get everything in alignment and all of these different things. And they thought they had made the right decision. And they were like, they chose the right option. They were going to have everything that their heart could desire. They would be happy. You know, they would have everything with this person. That was not the case. That was not the case. Somebody had already put a love spell in place. Let me tell y'all this. Okay. Somebody had already put a love spell in place. They had already did a love spell on this person. Okay. On your past person. They just needed to like get this person back in the bed with them or some shit like that in order to like, it's like you gotta solidify the shit, man. You got to be able to solidify the shit. So you can do the candle work and all of that, but you got to start back having sex with this person and all of those different types of things. You got to start getting this person back emotionally attached and codependent on you, so on and so forth. That's what this is. That's why eventually person became like obsessed with this individual. That's what that was. Like, you like, what the fuck is going on? To the point where they would do anything for this They would do anything for this individual right here. Like, that's what this is. It's like the love spell. The love spell had already been done. Okay? They started back being intimate with this person. Okay? Like old times. That's what this is. It just amplifies it. Your person was already in a emotionally like unstable space about this individual anyway. So it didn't take much. And we just said that yesterday. Somebody abandoned you for little to nothing. We just said that. We just said that. But they're aware of this now. Okay, so what happened over here? The Queen of Cups is in reverse. I'm telling y'all, somebody played nice. They played the victim card. They played innocent. They played like they needed a captain save a hoe. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feminine energy is here. Okay, somebody played innocent. This was an emotional manipulator. Somebody plays on people's emotions and they're really, really good at it. They're really, really good at it. If this is somebody that is psychic, or if somebody does have gifts of their own, they use their gifts for darkness, or they are willing to pay for their shit to be, you know, finagled and manipulated to their liking. That's what this is. Hold on, Michael's lost. That's what this is. Somebody uses emotional manipulation tactics and sex magic and love spells to control folks. Give me more on this. Hold on real quick. I want to see something real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Give me just a second, y'all, because I thought I seen something. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. I just want to double check something. Hold on real quick. I seen that one. Hold on, y'all. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Hold on real quick. Oh my goodness. J Money is tripping in the comment section. Okay, y'all be careful what y'all say in the comment section, okay? Because I don't want TikTok to start like flagging y'all accounts. Hold on real quick. Okay, let me do this real quick. There you go. All right. Thank you, Sid. There we go. My bad, y'all. You didn't miss nothing. I was just kind of skimming through something. I needed to double check some shit. Yeah, I just needed to double check some shit, you know. That's what that is. Give me more. Oh, yeah, somebody's in regret. Okay. The Queen of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups here. Somebody regrets dealing with this feminine energy. Why do they regret dealing with this feminine energy? Why do they regret getting back together with this feminine energy? Why? The Six of Pentacles is here. Okay. What about the Six of Pentacles? They were generous. They were given to this person. What happened? Why? The Hermit is in reverse. Big Virgo energy. It's something about after somebody got what the fuck they wanted, they left. They left. After somebody was back stable again, balanced again, they left. The Hermit is in reverse. Somebody started being withdrawn. Somebody started off being Queen of Cups energy. This is, for once, so whoever this person is, I don't care how beautiful or handsome this person likes to present themselves to be, they're extremely insecure, you guys. They're extremely insecure, and especially when it comes to you. Because for somebody here, I don't care like what you had, this past person of yours, you were able to get this past person being connected with you. This past person chose to ice this individual out. And this could be somebody that was handling your past person prior to you coming around, maybe for a very, very long time. They could have been handling, like, maybe it could have been a whole bunch of them coming and going, but nobody was able to make your past person cut this motherfucker right here off. And the fact that they did it for you, it was automatically like, oh, this motherfucker is the op. This is my competition right here. I gotta take my puppet back by any means necessary. And that's what they did. They abused love spells, sex magic, all types of divination. They came in creating a sob story. It was pure jealousy, pure envy, and all of these different things. Okay, somebody pretended to be nice. They pretended like, oh, I miss you so much. You know, all of these different things. I wanted to be like how it used to be in the past. They got in your person's head, fucking on them, sucking on them, doing whatever they was doing to them. Got them confused and conflicted about who they wanted to be with. Your person spent on you. They spent on you. Okay, cool. Went through the motions with all of this, and they are finally aware now of who and what they chose and how this individual showed up saying and doing exactly what they needed them to do, so that way your past person could go back to giving money to them, go back to helping them make money or something like that. There's some money involved. And it's like once this individual got back on their feet, okay, once they got back balanced and stable, somebody could have been like, you know, I just need you to give me like six bands. I just need 6 bands that'll help me get everything back straight, whatever. Okay, bet. I done took 6 bands out my IRS. Not them, the IRS could be significant. I was finna say IRA. There's somebody could have an IRA account or something like that, but I was finna say IRS. So, what the fuck? Somebody could have did some type of tax shit or something like that. I don't know. Somebody, it's something about some money that somebody wasn't supposed to have, and they got it anyway. I don't know if somebody had a PPP something. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if somebody tried to think that, you know, I don't know what they was doing. I wasn't finna say the IRS. I was trying to say the IRA account. I don't even know, like, I don't know what they was doing, y'all. But they got some change that they wasn't supposed to get. And when they got it, they gave it to this motherfucker here. And when this motherfucker here got it, they dipped out. The Hermit is in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse. Somebody got them a little T-Move spiritualist that after mugs got what they wanted, they dipped. They took a leap of faith in another direction. Somebody is realizing that they made the wrong decision. Somebody is realizing judgment. They made the wrong decision. That's why they're in regret. Tell me what happened. Withdrawn. We just seen this last night. Somebody got their walking papers. Somebody got their walking papers. They separation notice. It's like, yeah, I'm going back outside. Like, some shit like that. Tell me more about it. What happened? They got everything that they wanted. Pisces could be significant. They got everything that they wanted. Okay. Why did they leave Divine Collective's past person after they got what they wanted? Why did they leave? Why did they leave Divine Collective's past person after they got what they wanted? The Two of Pentacles is here. Somebody was being juggled the whole time or some shit like that. Oh shit. Who we? What's the Two of Pentacles about for why they left? Somebody was playing both sides the whole time. Confirmation, somebody was playing both sides the whole time. They were being juggled the entire time. Why did they leave Divine Collective past person after they got what they wanted? The Ten of Swords is here. Okay. What's the Ten of Swords? the Four of Wands. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like somebody spent the block and got their lick back. Somebody spent the block and got their lick back or something like that. I don't think that this person was ever really trying to like really like, you know, come back together for real, and stabilize things. I feel like somebody, after they got what they wanted, they betrayed this person. They was always juggling them and playing both sides. And I think that they did this because it's like with the Four of Wands here, it's like, bitch, you think you was finna just go live happily ever after? The fucking Empress is here. You think you was just finna live happily ever after or some shit like that? You was over there celebrating with Divine Collective? It's on some shit where it's like, I just feel like somebody was on some spiteful, vengeful shit. Tell me more about this. Somebody felt betrayed. Whoever this person is, they felt betrayed by your past person being in this connection with you for the time that y'all was together. They felt betrayed by this person, which we know why they felt betrayed, because your past person iced their ass out. They iced them out to be with you. That they had to go through all these drastic measures just to get their puppet back. It's like you stole their dog. It's like you stole their puppy. Even though, you know, that was technically your puppy. You know, my little dog. They felt betrayed. It was like it's your dog. Your dog got loose. And then somebody took your dog or some shit like that. And then when your dog finally found his way back home, somebody mad at your damn dog for going back home or some shit like that. Because it was always yours. Who needs safety? It was always yours. I'm just saying, like, you had the contract with this person. This was your person. Somebody like, no. It's like, no, bitch, that's my dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like, what the hell? Who needs to be blocked? Hold on real quick. Y'all know I keep a good analogy now. This little dog was lost and confused. Okay? But y'all know that's how that be happening, though. When they ain't got no home training, when you ain't got a chance to train them just yet. Oh, shit, hold on. Let me get Leo up out of here. And they ain't trained up as well as they need to be. They ain't together yet. They'll fuck around and take some treats from a straggler, from a stranger. Hold on, Jeffrey's lost too. And that's what happened here. It's like, how you just going and letting everybody pet on you? Get your ass in the house. Can't take you nowhere. Okay? Nah, for real. Hey, Rachel, it's cool. I'm like, damn. Like literally, somebody felt betrayed. All right, so they got your person back. Oh, shit. This person, whoever this individual is, they're for the streets. They're for the streets. Like, this is who this person is. They're not into, like, the whole settling down and stuff like that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. For those of y'all where this person could have, like, married, like, legally went and got married to this person, this was just, like, a spite at you. This was just like a spite, you know. This was just a spite at you. To like, somebody was under a love spell and kissing ass, you know, kissing the whole ass. And so they were doing whatever to appease this person. I don't want to say it, but it reminds me of a particular individual, a couple, that is, It reminds me of a couple that is a very well-known, successful couple. And one of these individuals went to jail for a very long time. One of these individuals went to jail for a long time, and they left a nice amount of money behind with another individual. Okay, and now when this person got out of jail, okay, they got out of jail, and now they different now. They real different now, you know what I'm saying? And in certain ways, or whatever the case may be, you know, and I don't know them folks' business. But I've seen certain things and I'm like, ooh, there's something going on there. But this is what this reminds me of. So if they did go off and do something crazy like that, If they did go off and do something crazy like marry this individual, start a family with this individual and all this, yeah, that was like love spells, abusing, divination and shit like that. I'm just saying, y'all, I don't know nothing about them people business. I didn't put nobody name on nothing. Okay, anything else here? Yeah, the 3 of Wands is here. What's that? That's 7 Wands. Somebody's being blocked. Somebody felt like this person, like when they chose you, whenever your past person chose you, they kind of like, they blocked them. Like they betrayed them. They left them hanging. They left them, you know, to take a loss or whatever the case may be. This person went off and found something better. And now they're blocking your past person. They were already waiting for something better to come in. They were juggling your past person the entire time. Somebody also just needed somewhere to stay or something like that. And it's like once they got their bread where they needed it to be, or and they was, you know, solid enough, or they had their next shit set up, their next thing lined up, connection lined up or something like that, before they got their house back, or they was able to like move back, you know, on their own or some shit like that. Like somebody had already prepared some shit. Like they had already prepared some shit. They give me 7 Wands though. They saw how this whole thing was going to play out. Somebody just played their position for as long as they needed to get themselves back stable. And once they got back stable, they blocked your past person. They blocked your past person. Okay. So what's this past person next course of action towards my collective? Because I know they're going to want to bring their crunchy, somebody from the country. Somebody going to bring their crunchy ass back around. Somebody's in the country or somebody's from the country. They got some karma here. They got karma here because somebody had something, got a hold of something that they wasn't supposed to have. Ooh-wee. So what's their next course of action towards my collective? Because why do we need to know these people's business today? Yeah, I guess y'all need to know. Like somebody got spent after they spent you. Somebody got used and abused. But that's consistent. Like I'm not surprised to hear this. That's consistent. Somebody got used and then they got dissed for somebody's better, like who they thought was better. After your past person did this to them and they were supposed to stand on business about y'all union, they folded. Okay, boom. You went back over there, you got used. I mean, of course, there was some other tactics put in place, but you put yourself in a position to be a victim of that. Okay, boom. So you went through that. This person got what they needed out of you, and then once they were set, they blocked your ass and went on about their business how you were supposed to do. So somebody's being taught a lesson by way of a karmic. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? What is this person's next course of action towards my collective? Oh my God, not the Knight of Cups. Okay. Somebody finna follow their heart. Okay, somebody finna come in being real charming. Tell me more about their next course of action towards my collective. The Strength is here, big Leo energy. Tell me more about it. The King of Pentacles in reverse, but they broke. Damn. Somebody like, I got all this love and no money. No, don't try to come over here broke. After you done gave all your money to the fucking karmic and shit like that. No. Somebody think that you supposed to accept they broke ass back or something like that after they done went and got spent by the fucking karmic. Set the karmic up for success, but expect for you to take them back with all of their fucking debt. All of their fucking debt. They ain't got no money, ain't got no job, no shit like that. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Whoever this is, now they got all the confidence in the world about you being the one that they supposed to give their love offer to. Okay, they want to follow their heart. Their heart is leading them right to you. They need to open up and tell you certain things that they should have been expressed to you. But they ain't got no money. And they are in a lot of debt. Somebody could literally be in trouble with the law for some type of bullshit business move or something that they did when it comes to some money. Tell me more about this. What's their next course of action towards my collective? That's funny to me. Somebody want to come in being all nice and charming. Now, I'm telling you, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody now they want to come and try and get some money out of you. Somebody now they want to come and get some money out of you being all nice and shit. Hoping that you will take them out of the cold. Maybe you will help them bounce back on their finances or some shit like that after they were cold-hearted and detached from you. Somebody want to come in charming and nice. What's that sound that people be using online on social media is like when I disappear for a while and then I pop back up like everything is normal, like, hey, like some shit like that. That's what I feel like somebody trying to like bring their crunchy ass back around to do. Hey, y'all, or some shit like that. Like you supposed to just let them back in. Tell me more about this. What's that? The 7 of Wands is here. Somebody want to speak on, like, somebody finally want to speak about, like, what was blocking y'all or what had them closed off from you or something like that. Why they blocked you out. Why they were defensive with you or something like that. Tell me more. Why is King of Pentacles reverse? The 9 of Pentacles is here. Somebody wants you to help them get back stable. You are looking phenomenal, collective. You're very self-sufficient, okay? You've worked hard for whatever this stability is that you have for yourself. Somebody's pocket watching you. Somebody's pocket watching you for sure. This is somebody that is, again, they both financially illiterate, you know, or some shit like that. Like, it's one of them things. It's one of them things where this person done took a lot of like losses and L's when it comes to finances and stuff like that. And this person sees you as being stable. You're handling your own. And it's something about now wanting to have the confidence to come in, like, you know, for one, stand on business about this union, stand on business about you, all of these different things, be brave enough to open their mouth and tell you why they were so blocked and closed off, or, you know, why they held back from you or something like that. Somebody definitely wants to come and give you some type of gesture, be nice and charming to you. This is somebody that could be like heavy emphasis on they could be in player energy, or maybe they always were in player energy when you guys were together or something like that. That could have been an issue for y'all. Somebody could just also have like a lot of people that's like, it's like always lingering around or some shit like that. It's something about like wanting to come in and, you know, give you an offer. What's this offer? What they want? What they want from my collective? Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. The Lovers. Somebody, this person wants you to help them put all their burdens and stress to rest. Like all of this hardship, they dealing with challenges and they working their ass off trying to keep everything together and all these different things. And with the Lovers here, it's like y'all are stronger together. We're stronger together. But remember, y'all came out in the Lovers reverse at first when they was being put under illusions and shit like that. They dropped your ass and spent you for the Karmic. Now they want that bond, that union back. That's what they want. They want y'all back together. Look at them. They all snuggled up and shit like that. That's what they want back. The Lovers is here. That's what they trying to offer you. Okay. You're the happiness. They're choosing you now. Okay, what's this strength to the 7 of Wands for their next course of action towards my collective? What's this about? The Page of Wands. Somebody want to come in and talk. Talk about their idea. Talk about their plans for y'all. Is that the King of Cups? Look at this motherfucker here. Somebody want to come in. This motherfucker want to come in all emotionally stable and expressing feelings, and now they're all understanding and shit like that. Somebody want to start. Somebody want to talk, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me be serious. Let me be serious. Somebody want to talk. They got all the courage now to be expressive about what was holding them back from you, why they felt like they needed to be defensive with you, and then somebody is excited to talk to you at this point. Maybe before you couldn't get through to this motherfucker. You could be like, what's wrong with you? Why you acting like that? And nothing. They shut you down. Okay, bet. This motherfucker like, please, let me just tell you. Again, like I said, somebody regrets responding to a text message, answering a phone call, and shit like that. And that's what this was over here. Because they opened up Pandora's box. and they do not like what has come out. Somebody wishes that you were understanding, wishing that you would take the time to actually listen to what the fuck they gotta say, their emotions, their feelings, all of these different things. Somebody wishing that you would do that. That's funny. Somebody like, please, I got a plan, I got an idea, I just want to talk to you about it. Heavy emphasis on 8 wands. Somebody want to do a lot of talking. That's 8 wands. Somebody wants to do a lot of talking. Everything that they was holding back. Everything that they were holding back. What they want to tell my collective. Let's just see. Please don't try and join my live. Okay. What they wanna talk about with my collective. What do they want to... Somebody got a lot of things they want to say to you. So, y'all, don't be surprised. For those of y'all where this person can still get in contact with you, don't be surprised if your phone start ringing, you start getting a whole bunch of text messages coming in, or somebody all of a sudden now that was repressing emotions. Remember, they was keeping shit low key. It was a lot of emotions and feelings that they had going on for this past person, and they didn't tell you that they was confused or conflicted. They didn't tell you about all of this shit. It's some stuff that now this person like, I need to get all of this off my chest now. I need to tell you everything. Tell me more about what they want to talk about. What's that? The 7 of wands, not the 7, Brittany. The 9 of wands is in reverse. It's a lot of fire energy out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is very significant. Somebody wants to definitely drop their defense. Somebody's tired of like holding up some type of front. Okay, what goes around comes around with this infinity symbol out here. Somebody wants to like drop their guard and let you know everything. Like somebody is weak. Somebody is scared. Somebody is terrified. I just heard petrified. Shit. Somebody want to tell you everything about what they've been going through, all of their thoughts, everything that they've been fighting through prior to, and what they've been fighting through since you guys separated or something like that. Somebody, it's heavy emphasis on I'm going from being extremely guarded and closed off to I'm just like letting the floodgates, like I'm just pouring everything out to you. Tell me more about what they want to talk about. This person is weak. They're weak. Like heavy on that with the 9 of wands. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. Somebody just ask me whatever. Whatever you want to know. Just tell me what you want to know. Ask me whatever. I am completely wide open. I'm wide open. I'll tell you whatever. I'm excited to tell you. Whatever you want to know. Whatever you want to know. Tell me more about it. The 4 of swords is here because somebody just want to be able to sleep at night. Somebody just want to be able to heal. Somebody want to put this shit to rest once and for all. Somebody's living through a nightmare. And I'm telling y'all, they scared. This person doesn't know how this shit is finna end for them. This person doesn't know how things are going to end for them. They want peace. They want healing. They just want to like put this shit to rest with you. They don't want to fight with you no more. Or be at odds with you no more. What's that? Yeah, the world is in reverse. They don't want this cycle with you to close. Give me this King of Pentacles reversed to the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody feels like they're incomplete without you. This is funny. Tell me more about this. That's funny. The Temperance is here. Yeah, y'all, big Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini. This is somebody, y'all, that wants peace and balance back in their life. They're overwhelmed, y'all. Whoever this individual is, they left your past person face on the pavement with the 10 of swords here. They turned their back on your past person, left their ass face on the pavement after they got what they wanted from them. Okay? Could have took them for everything also. Could have taken them for everything and they never seen it coming. That's the thing for sure. Somebody wants to come back to you because they want peace, they want balance, they want structure, they want happiness back in their life. Somebody life been really like fast. Like it's been like, again, it's like everything, we seen it earlier. Somebody's living through a tower. It's like once they shook that person's hand, once they committed to it, it's like everything just changed and it changed quick. Okay? Somebody wants to slow down. They want stability back into their life. The Queen of Pentacles is up here. You are structured. You are organized. You got everything under control. You are very wise and logical. It's peaceful. It's peaceful. It ain't all of that. What I just heard, hooting and hollering. Okay, somebody here. Somebody don't want all of that. They done took a big ass L. They're unstable. Somebody don't know what to do. This person don't know what to do, y'all. Only thing they know is that you're looking stable. You look like you got it figured out. You done figured out something for yourself. And this person wants to be a part of that peace that you have. Okay. Tell me more, because somebody's in a mental prison. Somebody could definitely be going to prison also for some type of money move. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Swords is here. Somebody is caught up in some shit when it comes to some money. Okay, they're caught up in some shit when it comes to some money, and they are overwhelmed with the 2 of Pentacles reversed because they did too much, they went too far, or some shit like that. They went in too deep. This gives me the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Technically, this person could not be in a position to take care of their financial obligations, their responsibilities, and things like that. It don't matter how hard they work. They're not able to get their footing about themselves with the 9 of Pentacles being in reverse. And you over here in the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. You over here stable, self-sufficient. Whatever you working on, whatever you doing is working out for you. You a star. You giving this motherfucker hope. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on that. Like, you a star. If this person feels like you're powerful enough to put them back in their rightful position. That's what this is. Put them back in a position of being a leader, having everything under control, having resources, being respected, all of those different things. 5 of Cups reverse, Ace of Pentacles here. Only thing somebody need is an opportunity. This is an opportunist. They're looking for an opportunity to be able to heal from this fucking L that they took. They fumbled. Y'all remember we had already seen this person regretting dealing with the Queen of Cups over here. They fumbled. They know that they chose wrong. They know that they was emotionally manipulated, that there was an illusion that was created for them. This person is just looking for an opportunity, a life-changing opportunity. And this is somebody that feels like you can do that for them. You can help them put all of this behind them. Tell me what's their true intentions for my collective. I'm finna close it out. Thank y'all for 411. I would have thought that we could get to like 600 by now, y'all. Now, come on now. What's going on with the taps? What's this person's true intentions for my collective? Y'all, they gonna make me turn my damn AC on, man. They gonna make me turn my damn AC on. What the hell is happening? Okay. It's hot as hell. That fan is as high as it can go. Thank y'all for 417. What's this past person, when they come back around, if my collective was to give them the opportunity, what is their true intentions for my collective? What's their true intention, Spirit? What the fuck? The 7 of Swords. This is a sneaky fucking snake. They gonna snake your ass again. Hold on. Tell me more about this. There's deception. There's deception. Tell me about what are they trying to, this is a sneaky ass cutthroat individual. What's they true intentions for my collective? That's crazy. They gonna take some shit and then cut out, y'all. They gonna take some shit and then cut out. Give me more. The Hierophant is here, big Taurus energy. Where they going? What's their beliefs? What's their beliefs of what's their perspective of my collective? What's their true perspective of my collective? The 2 of Pentacles is here. And the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Give me one more. Somebody look at you like money. You are, again, this is an opportunist. This is an opportunist. Somebody has their mind made up. Like, they already have their belief system set up. Like, somebody also feels like... Give me more on this Hierophant. Thank you. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. It's something about like tradition with you and this person or something like that. This person really believes that they able to come in like, and maybe you will believe their lie. This is a fucking idiot. Okay, confirmation. Like they believe that they can come in and cloud your judgment. Like you will have enough faith in them. This person got enough, they got faith in themselves. Like this is crazy. That they could come in and do this. Somebody wants you, they want to steal money from you. They want to steal money from you. This is their decision. Judgment is here. This is how they figure they're going to create or have some type of rebirth for themselves. Give me more. Temperance is here. 10 of Cups. What's this 7 of Swords? The 9 of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Cups reverse. It's a faulty ass apology. It's an insincere apology. Somebody just unstable. Somebody needs somebody. They need somebody that they can depend on now. And this person thinks that if they come in convincing enough, moving strategically enough, that y'all will be able to like move things to calmer waters together. Y'all will be able to leave all of this shit behind y'all. Because mind you, somebody like spent you when they chose this other person. And we already said this. Not only did they do that, but then they attacked you with this other person. That shit didn't work. Somebody thinks that they're able to, like, after they done took a L, after they juggled you, after they didn't invest in you or something like that, like somebody feels like they're able to like have a new beginning with you, like peace and family and all of these different things or some shit like that. But I just feel like somebody, once they get what they want, they're gonna cut out. Somebody trying to do you. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Yeah, they haven't changed. They haven't changed. It's something about like this person coming in and creating a setback for you. Creating a setback for you. They have not changed. They're going to go right back to their old ways. It's like, okay, everything is peaceful and calm and everything like that. And we all happy. And it's seeming like everything is going according to plan. And then boom, the shit just going to go right back to how it used to be. Or right back how it was. The Wheel of Fortune, this person hasn't like, they haven't changed at all. This is somebody like, I don't know, like they're looking at you like an opportunity. Like a come up. Yeah. The 8 of Pentacles, like working with you, they will be back on top. They'll heal. You'll be able to help them recover. Working with you, you'll be able to tell them because you know some shit. You know something about something. You'll be able to help them come out on top and heal from what they done fumbled from. But somebody knows that they kind of got to play on your, like, on your emotions or something like that. We already know somebody is in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You know money. You know money. You know what to invest in. You know about business moves. You know what to, hey, put it on this. All right, well, if you go ahead and budget it like this, if you go ahead and take this and do it like this, you know, if you start working in this area, whatever, this is somebody that knows that working with you for a while, they will be back on top. They will be able to overcome all of these challenges and shit that they're going through. They'll be able to heal. Somebody just needs forgiveness. Somebody needs forgiveness for like blocking you out. Somebody needs like, they want you to forgive them, show them mercy after they, you know, they crossed you. They acted uninterested in you. All of these different things after they fumbled you. Somebody wants you to generously give to them. You're the true Queen of Cups in the upright. Y'all reverse the generous as you need to. Somebody wants you to give to them generously. Somebody wants you to heal them. Somebody wants you to help heal them. And especially help them heal their fucking finances. That's what this is. This is somebody that's watching from a distance and they fucking broke. They holding on to like they last little coins, watching you from a distance, trying to prepare some shit, trying to prepare or put together some type of plan that they can, you know, put in place to come towards you, waiting on the perfect moment to come towards you, talk about this breakup. This would be somebody that know you don't trust them. Know that there's some tension between y'all since y'all broke up. This motherfucker is still toxic and they're watching. They're watching. They're obsessing. That's what this is. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. Ready to give up. Somebody here. This person is wore the hell out. They being sent through the ringer. I told y'all somebody got some bad karma. They got some bad karma coming in for what they did. Not only because of what they did to you, because of what they did to get some money or something like that they weren't supposed to fucking have. Or if the divine gave this individual opportunity to be financially stable for y'all union and they took that blessing and gave it to a karmic, yeah, there's karma for that. You weren't supposed to do that shit. This person is going through the ringer, and this is somebody that knows that you of all people would know exactly what they need to do to get themselves together. Hold on, let me get her freaky ass up out of here. Let me get her freaky ass up out of here, because I don't know what y'all be having going on. It's literally a holiday. All the time, all the time, all the time. Okay. It's crazy. Somebody knows that you would know what they need to do. Knight of Swords is here. What actions they need to take. What actions they need to take to save themselves. The death is in reverse from a permanent ending. From a permanent ending. Y'all remember we saw this. I said this. I said, damn, somebody went over there and they walked right into a permanent ending. They walked right into death. They thought they was on their way. They thought they were on their way to find their better, their happily ever after type shit. They walked right into a ending. And this is somebody that feels like you would be able to tell them what moves to make so that way they can prevent this permanent ending. Things from changing the way that they are changing this person's life. I told y'all this person is scared. This person is scared, but I'm going to be real with y'all. I feel like you standing on business with this motherfucker here. I feel like you standing on business with this motherfucker here. Big Libra energy out here. Justice here. Queen of Swords here. Somebody is not playing with this person. You are not boo-boo the fool. Okay? You know exactly what the hell is going on. The Two of Wands is here. You know that this is not, it's in reverse. You know that this is not an action that you should take action towards. This is not somebody that you should take risk with. You shouldn't go towards this person. You know that this is a cycle that will be never ending. You already know how this person is coming. You know that they haven't healed. You know that this will not be successful, nor will you be fulfilled in this fucking union. Heavy emphasis on somebody is standing on business. Okay, you could have called karma. Somebody could have been asking for somebody to get karma. But somebody who you could have called judgment on this person so that way you can get your justice. Okay, and that's what's happening. And somebody here, you could know it. You could know it. You could know what's happening to somebody. You could know what they going through. And you could be like, I feel like it's justified. Why the fuck would I come back? Why the fuck would I come in and interfere with your karma? With your karma? Why would I come in and block and protect you from the shit that you supposed to be going through because of how you showed up with me? That's what this is. Somebody here, you're healing, you're recovering. Somebody is going to be in a whole new union. You're walking right into this union. Somebody here, this is coming in. Somebody, no. This is done. You're at peace. This is causing a tower in somebody's life. Again, we've been seeing this. You've changed, and you've changed drastically. Somebody thought like they had like some type of knowing about how you was going to move or something like that. It's not happening. Somebody's crashing out. Somebody's crashing out because you've healed. You've healed. There is no reconciliation here between you and this person. Not at all. Somebody could have a group of people that's watching you. They're going back telling this motherfucker bad news, y'all. It's like, bro, man, she ain't coming back. I think I seen him he proposed to somebody. I don't think he coming back. I just seen him, he working with somebody else. Somebody got a group of people that could be watching you. Because they could be blocked. Okay, they could be blocked. Heavy emphasis on that. And this motherfucker is getting bad news. Like, nah, I don't think Divine Collective is playing this time. I mean, maybe in the past they was a little forgiving, but not this time. It looked like they moved on. I don't think that they have any intentions on coming back to you. I mean, they making it pretty clear with the boundaries and what they saying and so on and so forth. Yeah, no. Somebody here is like, no, not happening. So that's what I got for y'all. That's crazy. I'm finna get the hell on. This person is crazy, y'all. That's what I got for y'all. Thank y'all for 532. I appreciate it. Somebody got to make a difficult decision. They stuck between a rock and a hard place, and they gonna hang there for a little while. You know what's crazier is that this motherfucker still trying to be on some bullshit with you. Like, still trying to be on some bullshit with you. The Emperor is in reverse. It's like, dude, you still trying to be a menace to society. Like, thank you. Like, are you not hearing the saxophones? What the fuck? Somebody here, you gonna get off of this live, and at some point, I heard within the next 24 hours, you gonna end up running across a post where the saxophones are playing. And you gonna know that this message was for you. This motherfucker is not hearing the saxophones. We seen that though. They still digging themselves, trying to find a way to dig themselves deeper into a hole. Like somebody is panicking, doing dumb shit. It's like, dude, just sit the fuck down. Go pray. Go get your shit together. Go get right with God instead of keep digging yourself in deeper holes. Like, but what can you do? What can you do? Somebody could know that the fact that they didn't invest in you. Let me tell y'all another reason why I just heard like somebody could not be considering like taking you serious, like trying to come back to you and like really take you serious, because somebody could be under the impression that there is no way after what they did to you that you would take them serious again. Like, it's one of them things like, I'm gonna cheat on you before you cheat on me, because I know you're gonna get me back at some point for the shit that I did, but I need your help. I need somewhere to stay. I need this, that, and the third or whatever, but I'm not gonna settle down. I'm not gonna whatever. Like, it's something like that with this person. Like, somebody knows, like, even if you did give them the time of day again, they will never believe that you really are back with them because you genuinely want to be back with them. Somebody will always be feeling like you're going to get your lick back. And this is the type of person that's not emotionally mature enough. They haven't healed enough. So because they have that mindset, they're going to always try and, like, get you first, if that makes sense. Somebody is being ignored by whoever they fell for the okie doke with. Whoever they was attacking you with. We just saw this yesterday and the day before. So there's that. That checks out. But yeah, you gotta let them see it through. You kind of gotta just let them see it through. They gotta go through their karma. They gotta go through their lesson, you guys. That's what I have for y'all. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. Thank y'all for spending this time with me. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified. I send yours back to you the same. Okay, if the message does not make sense right now, that's okay. Just sit on it for a little while. It might make sense to you later. Also, it may not be for you, and that's okay also. Some of you guys get, insight to situations well before they even take place in your life. So, just sit on it for a little while. It might make sense in, a couple months or so. And that's okay. What else was I finna say? You guys, do not force anything to fit though. Just tarot responsibly, flip roles, genders, and all of these different things as you need to, but don't force anything, okay? Your birthday is tomorrow. Okay, you a Gemini. Happy solar return to all of the Geminis, okay? All of the Geminis, happy solar return to you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. Okay, hopefully y'all have everything y'all way. All of that good jazz. All right. Yeah, happy early solar return to the Gemini. She always be in here with us. So thank you. When this full replay is up, y'all, I'm not getting back on tonight. I'm not. Okay, so when this full replay is up, I will put the thumbnail in my story, so you guys can check it out over on the other side of town. Tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be on YouTube, okay? We'll be on YouTube. So y'all, if you want to tap in with me over there, pay attention to my story. I'm going to let y'all know the times and stuff like that. Go ahead and subscribe so you can get the notification directly to your phone when I post, you know what I'm saying, that we are going to be live over there. But Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be over there. So I think that's what I got for y'all. I love y'all so freaking much. And thank y'all so much. Thank you, Dasha. Thank you, Deanna. I think Rachel's still in here. Thank you, Rachel. Thank y'all so much for helping me moderate today. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to y'all later.